you been?
She was pretty good yesterday. I mean, I had a couple moments where I felt good.
Yeah.
And then some moments where I didn't, and I just kept going back. Okay, we're gonna work on, can you give to me a little? And then I'd go back and forth. So
Yes, you have to be patient, Amy.
yeah,
Rome wasn't built in one day.
yeah,
And she's a live animal, and you have all your muscle memories too.
yeah.
It's all gonna take a while.
Yeah.
For you to, and then a little bit of stress, a little bit you kind of stop thinking about it. You go right back into your old habits.
Yeah, I know. That's what I started.
So you have to, your brain needs to hurt, when you get off and you're ridden dressage, because every second you have to be kind of checking in.
Yeah.
And then staying soft and relaxed at the same time. Yeah. That picture that I posted, I really like because it's nice and you were really nice and open to your trunk.
Yeah.
Lifted, the horse was nice. I like that a lot.
There were times too yesterday when I was riding when I felt like things weren't going well. I just did this.
Always, you have to always go to yourself first.
Yeah.
9.9 times out of 10. What do I do now? You can have a take, but like there, you see, he's super light. So you have to have something in your hand. Of course you do. He's a big horse. He's built a little bit downhill. She's gonna be heavier in the hand than like my, Lusitano. I think he's the lightest one I have. They all are a little bit different.
Yeah.
Because he's just built uphill and he's there. It's completely different. Well, sometimes it is, and sometimes you're riding this powerful horse with nothing in your hand. And different riders also prefer different feel.
Yeah.
And when you have your own horse, you kind of go to.
I get used to so much feel with her.
Right, and really a lot. And she's never going to be as light as like I say, my Lusitano.
Yeah.
But it's the softness.
Yeah.
It's being able to give, and she stays there, know?
It's just like immediately taking
and like leaning on you and stuff. And it's, and she has to be responsible for her own head.
Yeah.
But that's, not completely her fault.
Yeah. No, I think it's probably 60 my fault.
And you just teach yourself. You kind of teach one another. So now I'm not going to let her walk on if she's not staying here.
Okay.
Nothing changes. I'm asking her to be really soft. She stays soft there. Put her leg on. I just play. Put her leg on. Play. Put her leg on. It's all about quality. It's fine. It's going to be slow walk. Just more interested in I stay soft. And then I'll put my leg on and have a little bit of walk. And if she didn't stay soft, I would have gone right back to the car. Yeah, on my seat. So even though I was playing with my fingers, I halted her on my seat.
Okay, yeah.
Still nice and playful feeling in my hands. Then I'm gonna put the leg on. It's okay. We can take a minute and start walking slowly. I'm not gonna start kicking her and leg. I'll take her away. And now stay down. Yeah. And then she stays down and then I can start. make it too complicated, so there's
Yeah.
not too much going on. Don't expect this beautiful big walk, but also softness, also this. One thing at a time. It's all pretty good. And if she's soft, then it's not soft. I'm just saying, it happens. It's soft. Sit up. Up.
that's a bit of a hot concept.
You're kind of, I mean, when you're doing it, you're just getting
Yeah. Complete. And then and as you move on, nothing changes. I'm not gonna drop them out. I just want to keep it simple. Yeah. Good.
Have you seen her jump?
Just your videos.
Yeah.
So see, she's carrying herself.
Yeah.
And my trot, don't just collapse because you've done a transition. You're full in control. Maybe I drop the rein and stretch her. It's my trot. My speed. Speeds up. I grip with my thighs. Keep my hold. My fingers are still walking. Yeah, just because I'm stretching her.
Doesn't mean she can speed up.
Doesn't mean like I have a dead hand.
Yeah.
You have to feel every step. Not allowed to take off. Or stop.
Yeah.
Opening your chest. That really helps.
Okay.
She needs a lot of left leg. A lot of
I want to see how you're holding the top.
Yeah. It's all okay. I don't really use the whip, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean it's fun.
But you don't have spurs. I use quite a bit of my spur. So if you use the whip, you have to be ready to have hold so she doesn't shoot hold. So she knows that the whip is not running off or speeding up. It's just
Maybe too, because I was watching it on my.
Yeah, I wouldn't let her do that. That's already being disrespectful. I would make your mind up where exactly you want her, and then she has to stay there, and she has to stand like a statue when you get on until you tell her to move on. That's what
Yeah.
Conrad Schumacher says, like a statue.
That's good. I do actually. That's one thing I work on, but like her walking past where I put her.
Yeah. It's just little things. I think it all, then for the horse, it does. If you kind of pull a blind eye on this, then they're like, well, what does it matter if then you tell me to do something on the side? Like, it has to be very black and white.
It's like a kid or a puppy. They're like, oh, I can get away with it.
Right. You don't want to give them any gray area, but it's sometimes difficult because that means you have to have a very, know exactly what you're doing. And that's exactly what happens with riding. Good. Good. I like how you're putting her around. Open up your chest, really push your shoulder blades back and down. Yeah, and soft, good. Remember to soften when she softens. It's not the pulling effect. Yes, you have to sometimes grab her a little bit, but try and do as less force as possible. Good. And now you're gonna make your mind where you're gonna go, how you're gonna do it. So you're just gonna carry on, and yeah, put her back on the bit, and don't fidget with your reins. Okay?
I know, because you never even adjust your reins.
No, you shouldn't. Like when I went from trot to canter, Because you lose everything. You worked so hard to have her round, and then you go, okay, now I'm gonna walk. And then you lift your seat out of the saddle, and then you fidget with your reins. You've lost everything you've just worked on. Get her on the bit first. Sit in, feel your seat bones, legs a little bit more forward, so your right leg needs to come a little bit more forward. Toes straight, if not in. Yeah. Yeah, there. Soft. Open your chest, soft, and that's when you're gonna move on. Keeping her round, not giving away the rein, talking. Yeah, good. Yeah. That's okay. Don't overdo it. Take a moment. She's confused, okay? Because usually you throw the reins, you get out of the saddle, and then she walks off. Now you're sitting in, you're gonna drive her. So you have imagine you had side reins. They move. The side reins don't give, and they can move walk, trot, canter in them. So that's why you stay elastic. You don't lock. You sit up. Put your legs on, and then you drive in the contact with the supple hand. Okay, shoulders back, both legs on. Use your voice a little bit if you need to. Sit in. That's fine, take your time. I would rather that, and then you have a nice soft walk than you getting after her and then she shoots out from underneath you all tight. Keep her supple, but she needs to walk on. Keep her supple. Round neck, round neck, round neck. Round, okay, and halt. Halt, because she's not on the bit. And she was doing that to me, so that's no problem. But heels down, leg here. And again, put her on the bit first. Soft hands. We're gonna try and do everything as soft as possible. And then if we have to get in there, then you get in there. But you always start with the softness. Keep talking to her. She still needs to be rounder. Soft, soft, a little bit less movement in your arms, just from your wrist and your fingers. Wrist and fingers. Remember the outside, so your right rein needs to be, and soft. And now you walk on. So as you walk on, heels down, legs really long, you're sitting really tall, get her round again. Outside rein, the right rein is sponging, inside is flexing, just through your wrist. Get her round. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, and then soft, and get her round again. Outside sponging, not pulling back, just talking, just getting the butts up. Yes, good, and walk on. Sit up, walk on, heels down, really heels down. But talk with the fingers, talk with the fingers. And again, take your time. So this is something you need to work with on your own, okay? Don't get frustrated, legs forward, look up, sit up, move, walk. Yes, go. And keep moving the fingers and the wrist. Don't allow her to, careful with the kicking. Not too much kicking. And then halt again. Again, get her round. Yes, and now move on. With the soft hand, little flexion. Keep talking. Yes, forward, go. Go. Push your hips forward, drive. Drive forward as your hands are talking to her. Drive her forward, but hands talking. Okay, yeah, forward, forward, forward with your hips, no kicking. Round, get her round. Get your hands a little bit wider, bend your elbows, open your chest. Careful with the hands, not going back and forth, just the wrist, okay, halt. You've just given the rein by fidgeting with it. Sit up, take a deep breath, put her round. Put her on the bit. Yes. And again, a little bit rounder on the outside rein. Sit up better. Yes. Tight core, open chest. Now put both legs on. Keep that, go. Keep that, go. Keep that, go. Yeah, good for you. Okay, good, good. Outside rein sponging. Don't give the reins. Bend your elbows, sit tight in the core. Drive her forward. Drive into that rein as the rein is talking to her. Yes, yes, keep going. Bend your right elbow, keep going. Don't give the rein away. So what you're doing at the moment, because you're doing it back and forth, when you go forth, you lose her completely. You have to have an elastic contact with the mouth. So you can't have such a big movement where the rein slacks like a washing line. Okay, halt again. From your outside rein, from your seat. And talking to her. Get her round. Bend your elbows, keep your chest open, stay engaged. Good. Outside sponging, yes, and again, outside sponging, get her really round, yes, yeah. And soft, outside sponging, and then you're gonna walk on. Look up, sit up, nothing changes, you're just gonna walk on. Sponging, sponging on the outside, sponging on the outside, don't give the inside, don't give it. You're giving it too much. Yeah, you're giving it, don't give it. No, quiet, yeah, just sponging, just off your wrist, not on the arm. The outside sponging. Look through her ears. Don't twist your body. Move those hips. Outside half hold. Outside half hold. Yes, keep walking forward, soft hands. Outside half hold. Quieter with the hands because you keep giving them away. That's why she comes above the bit. You need an elastic contact. You can't be giving it away. Outside sponging, keep the arms, have the hands a little bit wider, yes. A little wider, bend in your elbows, push from your hips. Yes, keep going, keep going. Sponging with the outside, sponging with the outside. Really soft through your wrist, sponging. Don't give the reins away. You give the reins away the minute you put, yeah, keep going. Don't give them away. You have to be look like side reins, they're there. And then you drive the horse into the contact. You don't pull on the contact. Keep her like a butter, soft, 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 on the outside, sponging. No, you're still giving the reins away. You have to feel her mouth every stride. And you just work off your wrist and your fingers. She is not advanced enough that you can throw the rein all the time at her. Yes, keep it quieter, quiet hands, just the fingers. Use your hips instead of your hands. Push her forward into nice soft contact. The contact, just the fingers talking. Heels down, sit tall. Push with your hips. Hips left, right, elbows bent. Ride her into the contact and talk with your fingers. Sponging on the outside. That's fine, we've got all day. Yes. Sponging on the outside. Keep using your hips to move forward. Don't give it away. Keep her round. A little bit less movement because again, you're giving it away. Hold her on the outside, right? Yes. Keep going forward. With the hips. And then soft. Remember the softness part. So just the fingers talking, not the whole arm. Keep turning the shoulders. You need to be turning better. Not your shoulders, the horse's shoulders. You turn the horse's shoulders like a bus. Put her on the bit again. Outside sponging. Outside sponging. Outside, yes. And then hips moving forward. Hips working and sponging. No kicking. Just the hips. Yes, drive her into that contact. Soft through your wrist. Make sure you soften. Yes, good. Keep going. Keep going. Quieter with the hands. Bend your right elbow. Bend your right elbow. Talk to her on the outside. On the outside. On the outside. Half halt on the outside. On the outside. On the outside. You can't force her head down, I promise you. Yes, you have to ride it down, okay? From your seat, yeah? From your seat into your hand and talking fingers. Fingers just keeping the mouth, yes, and keep driving with your seat. Yeah, but keep talking with the fingers at the same time. Don't stop. When it goes round, you have to still keep going. Half halt on the outside, half halt on the outside, more riding from the seat, more riding from the seat. Sit tall, chest up, belly button up. Turn the outside, put your right leg on. That's where she drifts all the way out. So she's not in between your aids. She has to stay in between your aids. Yes, and then drive with your seat. Drive with your seat, sponging on the outside, sponging, not giving, but sponging. Just the fit, like a wet sponge. You're just trying to get, just moving with the fingers, not pulling back and forth. Yeah, and then more seat, more seat, more seat. Yes, and then sponging on the outside. That's a better turn. Yeah, so you can always keep her in between. Yeah, good. Inside leg on, heel down. Outside sponging, outside sponging. Make sure you don't turn by pulling on the inside rein. You turn by using your outside aids. Keep her supple. A little bit, yes, there. Remember, you have to also soften. The minute she softens, you soften. Doesn't mean you drop the rein. The finger's still moving, but keep turning. Keep turning every stride. Yes, better. That's better. Yes, good job. Now that's better. But don't stop riding just because it gets a little better. Yeah, sponging on the outside. A little half holds on the outside. Yeah, super. And don't get stuck. Feel what's happening. Catch her if she's coming up. Use your seat. Yes, good job. Half holds on the outside, half holds on the outside, half holds on the outside. Yes, super. Good job. Now you're doing it. Deep breaths. Don't get tight. Ride from your seat. Yes, super. Keep your elbows bent. Keep riding. Good job. Now nothing changes. Quieter with your hands. See if you can keep them a little bit quiet. Still the fingers talking. Hips moving forward. And then you're going to trot on. Nothing changes. Don't grab the reins. Nothing changes. Sit up. Look up. Open up your chest. Go. Keep talking to her. That's fine. Take your time. Yes. But where did you go? Stay on the same circle so she's not in between your aids. Because she went all the way 3 meters away. So you didn't have your outside aids on. You need to have your outside leg, outside knee, outside thigh, outside rein on the horse. You have to ride the outside of your horse. The inside will follow. The inside is easy. Inside you just have to supple a little bit. It's the outside that you have to ride. If you don't have the outside, that's what happens. They escape through the outside. Okay, bend your right elbow, sit up, open up your chest, go. Quieter with the hands now. A little quieter, yeah? But talk as you ask for the trot. Shorten your reins a little bit, push your hands forward. We'll get there, don't worry. Keep her in between your aids. So you have to stay on her every single stride. Turn with the outside aids. So right shoulder back. Yes, supple through your arms. Yeah, put your right elbow down by your side and keep that right hand on the right side. Don't turn in like a bike or a steering wheel. No, don't give the right rein. The right rein that needs to be talking, half halting outside. Yes. Outside half halt, outside half halt. Sit really tall for your outside, for your right side. Yes, a little bit more trot. Supple, supple, supple. We'll get there. Don't worry. Yeah, but turn her right shoulder. Turn it in. Not your shoulder. You stay square. Yes. Little half halts on the outside. Good job. Good job. Little half halts on the outside. Allow a little bit on the inside rein. Keep the horse straight on the outside. I know we're going on a circle, but straightness on the circle it's still important. Yeah, good job. Yeah, little half halts on the outside. Keep the outside elbow bent and outside hand on the outside. Don't try and put the outside right on the left. Good job. Keep the right shoulder back. Sit tall through your right side. Good job. Little half halts on the outside. Heels down. Yeah, that looks better. Again, little half halts on the outside. Keep turning her with your outside aids. But doesn't mean you twist your body. It just means that you put your outside knee on, outside shoulder, elbow needs to stay on the body. Okay, so bend your right shoulder, put your right elbow, bend your right elbow, put your right shoulder back. And then you turn. Yeah, better. Little half halts on the outside, little rounder. Little rounder, inside leg on. Yeah, super, good. Get those moments. Half a split second, we're gonna build on that. Yes, careful with the inside rein. So you don't just get her roundness from the pulling on the inside rein. Yeah, good job, good job. Go sitting. Sit on your butt, allow your hips to move. Bend your right elbow and put the right elbow on the right side. Inside leg into the outside rein, remember? Slow down with the outside rein. Sit in. A little half halts through your seat. Put your belly out. And soft. Allow your knees to breathe, allow your legs to breathe. Move through your hips. Little half halts on the outside. Little half halts, yes, there, little half halts on the outside. Keep your chest open, keep your right shoulder back. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Her speeding up to me tells that you put too much outside rein. Shorten your reins. Yes. Her speeding up, tells me that you grip her too tight with your lower leg. There's no gripping in sitting trot. Everything has to breathe like a wet towel. And then if you're struggling, go back to posting for a bit. No point of struggling for too long, okay? Really soft with your hands. Little half halts on the outside. Good. Good job. Yes, good job. Sitting in again, inside leg, outside rein. Keep your right elbow bent and on the side. Slow down. Half halts from your seat. Belly out. Grip with your thighs. A little outside rein and then soft again. Yeah. And then soft again. So you're holding the horse between your upper thigh and lower leg. Upper thigh says whoa, and then lower leg says go. And you alternate between those two. Heel down, careful not to pull on her mouth, talking fingers. Good, good, yes, and then soft, really soft. Heels down, really long legs. Allow your hips to swing. Swing, yes, good job. Swinging hips. Like a wet towel around her, nothing gripping. But turning with the outside, soft through the inside. Yes. Look up, sit up, canter. No, nothing changes, Amy. Sit up, nothing changes. Yeah, nothing changes. Keep your right elbow on the side, sponging, little half halts. Keep your right shoulder back. Don't turn your body to the inside. Look between her ears, turn with the outside aids. Yeah, right shoulder back, left hip forward, left seat bone forward. Yes, left seat bone forward, right seat bone back. Yes, little half halts on the outside, hands forward thinking. Good job. Hands forward thinking. Little half halts on the outside, soft through the legs. Little half halts. Outside, outside, good. And then push her into the trot, controlling the trot. Little half halts. Don't drop everything, sit up. Outside rein, slow down. Yes, control it. And then soft, way better. And then push her into a walk from your seat. And give her long reins. Super. That was really good. So in canter, Amy. If we're on the left lead canter, inside hip, inside, it's inside, how you pick up the canter, it's from inside leg, okay? Outside leg only indicates the horse which lead, but you swing it like a windshield, and then you have it there. So outside hip stays back, inside stays forward. You have a little bit more, you have to have a little bit more weight on your inside leg, okay, that stays forward. And then, but with the shoulders, you have to make sure this outside shoulder is back, otherwise you're twisting. Yeah? So outside shoulder stays back, inside stays forward. That's how you canter. I'm exaggerating, okay? Does that make sense? So more weight on the inside, always. And that's how you pick up the canter. You put inside leg into the outside rein, and canter comes from here. That's how you do your changes. That's how you do your tempis. You use your hip, right? One, and then a seat bone more. Well, hip, but seat bone. The horse feels the seat bone being weighted, right? And then to the right, it's to the right. You have to more weight on the right. Right hip forward, right shoulder forward, left everything back, and that's how you canter. Yeah?
Okay.
Let's change direction. You have to feel your seat bones. You have to know where your seat bones are. You can't control your seat bones, you can't control your horse. Most of the time, and if you ever get confused, make sure that both seat bones are weighted 50-50. And you're not gonna go far from the truth. Good for you. Put her on the bit. Yeah. And always decide, Amy, when you're jumping and whatever you're doing, when you're riding on your own, are you giving her a break and you're giving her long rein? Okay? Or is she supposed to walk on the bit? And because she can have a break walking on the bit, no problem. Yeah. But you have to, again, that's black and white, okay? She can't just be like, and pull you out and you're like, okay, okay. You have to make a decision. Good, that's very nice. Now lift up your chest, sit in, both legs on, keep talking to her mouth, push your hips forward. Yeah, keep talking to her mouth. Just from the, you're never gonna be as strong as her, okay? Halt again. Do that one more time. It nearly happened. You have to be very dexterous and quick through your wrist, and then hips pushing her forward into the hands. Hips to the hands, hands to the mouth. Good, good, good. Keep talking to her. Keep talking to her. Don't give it away. 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 Yeah. And then push with the hips. And then soft. Yeah. That's a barrier. But when I say soft, that doesn't mean drop the rein. If you're going to drop the rein, you have to really have her on your seat. When I show you, when I give the rein, I really have her on the seat. Okay? But now turn the outside shoulder. Keep your left shoulder back. You stay really square. Keep your elbows on the sides. Yeah, keep her around her. Get her. She's not on the bit. Outside rein talking, half holds. Outside rein, half holds, legs forward. Outside rein, half holds, hips pushing forward. Hips pushing forward. Into the rein. And then the fingers talking. Yeah, don't give the reins away. Don't give the contact away. Doesn't mean you pull on the contact, it's just you don't give it away. Good job. Yeah, outside rein. Put left shoulder back. Turn with your left hip. Now you twist it in the body. Make sure you sit straight and look through her ears, and if not her outside ear. Otherwise, you twist too much to the inside. You collapse through your inside, and then your body weight is to the outside, and she follows your body weight. You have to stay like a box, like a stacked box, square. No, yeah, good job. Do that one more time, and then trot on, heels down. But keep turning already. Left shoulder back. Turn with the left hip, left knee, left leg. Look through her, or look at her outside ear. Yeah. Keep your chest open. Left shoulder back and go. Inside leg, outside rein. Half hold on the outside, sponge the outside, turn the shoulders. Yeah, and go. Trot on. Exactly the same. Yeah, keep going. Go, 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 go. Outside rein, sponging. And turning every stride. Don't allow her to escape through the outside rein or through the outside shoulder. Put your left shoulder back. Left shoulder back. Sponging, sponging, sponging. Lift your chest. Lift your belly button. Yes. Yeah, but keep turning her with the outside aids. She's escaping. Keep her straighter. Ride the outside of your horse. Keep the outside of your horse straight. Yeah, there, go on. Go. Yeah, make decision. Again, black and white. If you're going to let her stop, you could have let her stop. If you're going to make her go, she better go. Okay, now quiet. Lift your chest. Bring your left shoulder back. Don't get into an argument. You're not going to win. Bend your elbows. Just keep doing what you're doing. Inside leg, outside rein. Slow down a little bit through your half holds. Slow down. Half holds. On the outside. Get her round. Get her round. Keep your chest up. Get her round. Outside rein. Outside rein. Outside rein. Don't give the rein away. Inside leg, outside rein. Little half holds. Half holds. Half holds. Slow down the trot. That's way too fast. But through your posting. Outside rein, outside rein. Bring your shoulders back. Keep your shoulders back. Outside rein, outside rein, outside rein. Half halting, outside rein. Shoulders back, go into a walk. From your seat, only push forward into a walk, round, round, round. Don't give the reins away. Keep her round. She can be on the bit and walk. Don't give the reins away. And then trot on again. Keep her round. Yeah, keep her round on the left rein, on the left rein. Yes, there, good job. Good job, on the left rein. Sit back and then walk again on the left rein. Sit back, shoulders back, sit tighter through your core. Get her round on the left rein. Yes, keep that, keep the left rein sponging. Don't mess with your reins. Ride from your seat into the rein. Heel down. Okay, slow down the walk. This is where, yes. Slow down the walk. Get her round. Slow down the walk. Take a deep breath. Yes. Half halting on the outside constantly. And now trotting on again. Half halting at the same time. Don't give the reins. No. Yes, super. Keep it there. Yes. Sitting trots. Keep it there. Shoulders back. Open up your chest. Good. Little half halts on the outside. Little half halts on the outside. Yes. Driving her forward. Don't give it the rein away. Suppling, suppling. Half halts on the outside. Left rein. Left rein. Yes. Super. She's thinking about it. Ride from your seat. Ride from your seat. Supple, supple, supple. Outside rein. Outside rein. Outside rein. Yes. Remember, you have to supple when she supples, but you don't slacken your core. Yeah, super. Good job, Amy. Keep doing what you're doing. Outside rein. Little rounder on the outside. Yes, yes, super. Good job. Sit up and now canter. Nothing changes. Inside leg on, inside hip forward. Sit. Yes. Outside half halt. Sit. So right seat bone is leading. Left shoulder is back. Little half halts on the outside. Drive her forward. Little half halts. Put your butt in the saddle. Ride her uphill. Little half halts. Super. Little half halts as you drive her forward on the outside rein. Good job. Keep the inside leg on. Half halts on the outside. Keep it. Yes, good job. Turn her shoulders. Look at that. Keep your chest open. Keep your stomach strong. Drive her into the hand that is half halting. Turn her shoulders. And now trot. Okay, that's fine. Pick up. Yeah. Have a nice transition into trot. Push her into trot, but it's your trot. Get extra strong through your core. Whoa, outside rein and soft. Strong through your core, don't post after her. Slow down, shoulders back and soft. Slow down, shoulders back, outside rein, don't grip with the lower leg. Yeah, but trotting. I need more feel that she was gonna drop you. So feeling, okay? Feel it, soft. Take a deep breath, feel it. See if you can get her round. Slow down. No gripping, no standing in the stirrups. Allow your hips to move. Bounce with your seat like on a trampoline with the hips moving, shoulders back. Yeah, super. And now stretching. Okay, no gripping. Wider hands, slowing down. You can post for that. Keep your shoulders really back. Hands wider. Slow down your posting. Don't go with the horse. Yes. Yes, and stretching. Wider hands, talking fingers, but really strong through your core and shoulders back. Yeah, slow down, slow down. Whoa, nothing's gripping. Good job. Good job. See if you can stretch it even more, but your shoulders don't go forward with the horse. Yeah, good job. Yes, quiet. You stay really extra strong through your core and your seats. I like that. Okay, and slow down again. That's okay. Shoulders back. Ah, good job. And then give the rein again. But you stay really strong through the core. Don't change your posting. Good. And talking fingers. Good job. Now you are talking. And you're going to go into a walk. Heels down. Sit really strong. Shoulders back. Ah, super. Drop the reins. I know. And nobody said it's going to be easy, Amy.
You probably mind hurts so much when you're done.
Not anymore, but...
With me though, but...
Oh, what, my mind? No, just what we're going to do, I'm glad you're recording me. We're just going to record it and then just play it.
Yeah.
Outside rein, outside rein, outside rein. Heels down, heels down. Really long legs. You want to open your hips. You want to have really long legs. Good job. I know it's not easy, Amy. I can feel your frustration sometimes. You have to stay grounded, working with the animals. Yeah, you can't get too loud or too annoyed.
I felt like today I had way more hand than I should have.
And then you go to the hand. Yes, that's okay. You're gonna watch the video. I thought the canter was pretty good. We haven't cantered for a while. It looked pretty good. She was actually round. Yeah. And I think you're getting the idea with like the stretch and how strong you have to sit there to be able to control your horse when you don't have the reins, right?
I'm getting a little feel for when she starts to speed up.
Good.
It's still gonna take some time, but this squeezing, like with my stomach, legs.
Yeah.
But I'm pulling too much with my hands after, so I need to figure out like a better way.
So the outside rein, just make sure that the elbow is always both ways. Elbow is always bent and it's there. When you turn, we don't turn like a car wheel. That doesn't happen. We turn like this. So this never, your shoulders are back, your lats are engaged, your elbows are heavy. And then we turn this way, okay, through the hips. And stepping slightly into the inside, but that's how we turn the horse. We don't do this.
Do the double dutch.
No. And the problem is, because that's then if you collapse even a tiny bit through your inside, and that's why I keep telling you, look either through her ears or outside ear to keep a little bit more centered, because you need to be turning like this. If you even do a tiny bit, what happens is your weight goes that way, and you open the door to the outside, and suddenly she's off.
And I'm like, oh wait.
Why is this happening? I'm turning.
Yeah. She's like, nope. You just gave
They can't. It's like having a backpack that it's packed to that side, and you have to catch it. Like when the lateral, like your half passes start, you sit into the direction of movement, so the horse always steps under you, right? And that's with the canter too. You sit in on the inside, not the outside. So when you turn, you just have to make sure you're square. Your shoulders don't move, okay? They have to be square. Your hips need to be square. Your elbows, everything. If I look from behind, you have to stay square, and then you turn like this. You put the outside knee, thigh, leg, and arm, but not this. This, a little flexion on the inside, yes. Yeah, don't twist your body, don't turn your body. The body doesn't turn. Yeah, the body doesn't twist. Because once the body twists too much, you're struggling. You just keep yourself really, really square. And then just through the hips. Belly out, that strong core. And the strong core comes from not like we're trying to show off our abs, you know, like tightening. It's actually pushing belly out, the stomach wall. It's pushing out. That's the strength in it. If you suck it in, you don't have any strength in it. It's pushing it out. And your core comes just between your belly button and your bikini line. It's there.
I feel it more because I end up squeezing here more.
Well, and you know, with sitting trotting at the beginning, if you're not very strong, I wouldn't be surprised if you feel a little bit of your abs.
Yeah.
I think they have to be engaged, you know, but they're not kind of pulling in and like, you know, showing off your abs. It's more here where you push your stomach out a little bit. That's your anchor. And the horse really feels it. And when you teach the horse and when we talk about riding off your seats, that's where you ride off. You pull your stomach, the horse half halts, you know. That's where we ride off. We just don't use it as much. Or we don't think of using it, you know. We go to our hands. Good job.